Okay, to start off with, I'd like to show you how to plot some points. And we've got some ordered pairs here. 0, 3, and then all the rest of them down here. We're going to start with the 0, 3 first. Notice that the 0 is with the x, and the 3 is with the y. X goes here, and y goes here. So it corresponds with this axis right here, the x, and the y corresponds with this axis up there. So we're going to go 0, 3 first. That means we're going to go 0 direction in the x. So I won't go to the left, and I won't go to the right. I will just be here. And then I'm going to do 3 in the y. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to stop there. So the only mark that I make on the axis is the dot at 0, 3. Okay? The next one we're going to do is the 1, 4. That means I'm going to go 1 in the x and -4 in the y. So I'm going to go 1 in the x, and then I'm going to go -4 in the y. I will only make one dot, and I've made the red line there so you can see how I determine where my dot is, but I'm only going to do one dot right where those lines ended. That is the ordered pair, 1, -4. Let's do the next one, 2, 2. So we're going to come 2 in the x direction and +2 in the y direction. And so my only dot I will make is at the very end at the 2, 2. The last dot I'm going to do, the last point is -3, 0. -3 in the x and 0 in the y. Whenever there's a 0, it means I'm not going to go anywhere in that direction. So we're going to go -3 in the x. But since I have a 0 in the y, I'm done. One dot and I'm done. Okay? So notice that these ordered pairs don't make any kind of shape. Or at least not any consistent thing like a line like we had before, like we're going to see next. So this is the next, and we're going to graph this equation, and this is the example that you sent me. First of all, we have to find our ordered pairs. Let's scoot that over a little so it makes more sense there. And we're going to first start off by plugging in a 0 in for the x right there. So we'll have a negative multiplied by 0, which is just 0, plus 5 equals what does it equal? It equals 5. And that would mean that our y value is 5. So we'll put a 5 there. We'll do the same thing with the 2. We'll plug a 2 in for the x, so we'll have -2 plus 5. -2 is down to, or I owe you $2, and then I come and pay you $5, so we're above by 3. So we have a 3 here. And then we're going to plug the 4 in now. So we're going to have -4 plus 5 equals that -4, we're down 4, and then I raise up 5, so 1 above 0. Alright, so now let's graph these ordered pairs. Right here. So I have 0, 5. Remember, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So 0, 5, we don't go to the left, we don't go to the right, we just go 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we do our 2, 3. So 2 is in the x, so I'm going to go 1, 2, and then 3 in the y. We don't make any marks on the axis at all. We just make our final mark where we're done. I made the red mark so that you could see how I got my answer. And now we're going to do 4, 1. We're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 1. Again, I didn't make any marks on my axis, except my little red ones show you how I'm going to get my answer. They're going to go away, and I'm just going to have a final dot. So I only have 3 dots, or 3 points that correspond with my 3 ordered pairs. And now we're going to draw our line that goes between them. Make sure I put this one back that was there. And you're going to want to draw arrows at the end of your line, and make sure that your line does extend a little further. My board here won't let that happen, but you need to make them a little longer. Okay? I hope this example has helped.